Bro, that is a tick.
100% that's a tick.
Yo.
That's a tick. So that's
I was sitting on that.
Where are they calling?
Hey, yo.
What? That's a second one.
That is a tick.
Okay, let's kill it before it jumps.
Yoo-hoo. Look at that tiny thing.
Damn, that's a second tick.
Crawling. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another bug in the car. Ew. No, don't touch it.
Babe, I want to. Oh, you want to fly?
Ew. All right, fam. We are slowly ripping apart our rig because we need to make it more livable. So we're moving this little hinge system that we had.
It was this thing, the flap. This flap. Just to make sense on that side.
DIY with Nico. I'm a mechanic, a plumber, and electrician, and our own maintenance people.
We're taking apart our bed.
All right, all the bolts are out, and now this hinge system is a goner. So now we just have a flush and clean.
That side has no head support now.
Yeah.
Because we have a mattress.
Okay, and also we have a new thing here. We have a metal base plate that I added. That way we have something for the Dometic to rest on. And also, we got rid of one tray on the top. Plus, our magnet is now sitting here. So, we put that on, we could wash our hands very easily. All right, tons of bugs getting here because of this wing door is open.
Tick.
And take a look at this little guy right here.
It's like a wooden, like a knot.
All right, there you go, little guy.
We had a tick in here.
Scurrying around. Get rid of more things. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Ay.
Oh, wait. Oh,
EV plug. We're getting rid of this panel right here because we don't need it. So we're also getting rid of this bed panel that was on the driver's side door. Had to unhinge this, and we're getting rid of a lot of wood.
but that was the extension for the bed.
And
That black thing.
we're also getting rid of this EV plug that we have never used in our travels.
And the Lego piece that's in my hand, the
Yeah.
extension for the bed also.
This is now version 3 of the Tesla van. We got the panel right there. There it is.
And that's that piece that you're holding.
All right, here we are, putting all this into storage. In the storage we go. All right, I think we effectively got rid of like 25 pounds out of the car, and here they are. These are going in storage.
Oh, they also have a cutting board in here too.
Oh yeah, we have that too.
Other wood pieces, the cutting board that. And
Okay, so we also got rid of one mattress from the car, so we had to put that in storage because we didn't know what to do with it. So
we rolled it into the IKEA.
there it
bag.
is.
This is like a trial. Much more comfortable it is with one like this.
Okay, so hopefully that alleviates some of the space that's inside the car. Now we have only one mattress, and but there's a lot more space for like the Blue ID power bank.
Yeah.
There's space for the Dometic water jug to sit in the back instead of in the front seat. So we're trying to make the space a little bit more livable.
Well, the Keurig now has a permanent place where it's easily accessible to make coffee.
We'll show you guys.
In the morning.
Yeah, we'll show you guys that when we get to the car. Right now we're walking to it. All right, so now this is what our bed setup looks like. One mattress. Keurig sits right here inside this plastic jug. So that way we can slide it out, get it when we need it. And then these power banks sit right here. Easy access, Dometic sits right there. Although I really do like how the drawer system just folds away, just like this. And you don't see it at all.
It's so empty.
So empty.
Empty.
Alright guys, so as a full-time YouTube content creator, one of the things that really is important to me is the editing process. And when getting inside the editing process, either when I'm in a library or in a cafe or even inside this car, I need to be zoned in. So I always need a really good pair of earbuds. So Baseus sent me the Bowie MC2 open earbuds. Let me show you guys how this works. These are the Baseus Bowie MC2 open ear clip-on earbuds, and they have Cloud Comfort 2.0 air cushions which gently wrap around your ears, and they don't rub like other earbuds, and they're super comfortable to wear. Editing YouTube videos has been my passion since I was in high school in 2009, and I used to create skateboard videos, and I learned editing all on my own, even when no one knew what YouTube was back in 2009. And I guess what I'm trying to say is keep being consistent in whatever you do, and anything's possible. Grammy winner recommended audio, high-res audio with LDAC and Supervised 3.0 for punchy bass, and you can take these anywhere, including working out outside. They're super light and adapt to your ears, and come with different multi-size air cushions, have 55 hours of playtime with the charging case, and they got 4 mic AI clear calls which help reduce wind and sometimes these annoying background noises in parking lots. And they also come in white, so if you guys are trying to have like a stylish look, these are perfect, and they're really good for open ear awareness, especially if you're walking around in parking lots. So I highly suggest getting them. They look really cool, and I like the white color. So if you guys want to get these open earbuds by Baseus, it's called the Bowie MC2 earbuds. You can click the first link in the description box below. It'll have all the details there. So thanks Baseus for sponsoring today's video, and now back to the video.
There was a tick in here. It was a massive one. We are going to REI next because one of my inflatable pillows deflated 3 times last night. So we're going to find another solution for pillows, and then also maybe an inflatable or body pillow right here, because we did take out the panel for the extension for the second mattress.
All right, so the crazy thing was that we had a tick in the car, and I found it on the Keurig kind of like plastic thing, and the craziest thing, it was like a size of a pea.
But you didn't know
legs.
what a tick was because he's from the West Coast,
yeah.
And it's more like it's everywhere, but East Coast right now because the trees are so lush and so wet. There's so many deer. Maryland, PA, Jersey, so many deer and wildlife. He's been amazed at rabbits.
And ticks can latch on to you. They carry Lyme disease and all that, and it's not good. But
thing was huge. Also,
what was in here was like little tiny termites jumping. There's also like just like insects that get in here, like spiders, because of these wing doors just go all the way up. All right, so we got a camping pillow from REI. This one is the Nemo camping pillow. Really like it. It's got head support, but it's got memory foam too, so that's gonna lay right there. It's like plush. So now this can compact down.
100% that's a tick.
Yo.
That's a fucking tick. So that's
I was sitting on that. Hey yo.
What? That's a second one.
That is a tick.
Okay, let's kill it before it jumps.
Yoo-hoo. Look at that tiny thing.
Damn, that's a second tick.
Crawling. Those latch onto you.
What the hell? Kill it before it jumps.
Alright guys, so we have officially found ticks inside the Tesla Model X. Not very fun when you're trying to just go throughout your day. It was in the front seat and I'm driving in it and it was like on my butt. So if those things latch onto you, ticks, they can cause Lyme disease and a whole bunch of other stuff. And they're very hard to get out. You got to get them out with tweezers and stuff because they like latch onto you like a host and like just get in your skin and then can cause all kinds of diseases. It's not fun when living in a car or even just being in the car. When living in a car, guys, it's like not easy. You know, bad things are gonna happen, and you know that's part of the journey, is about part of the process with anything in life. And you can do as much as you can to try to control it, but you can't always control the situation. You can always control how you react to it. So I'm just glad that we found him now, and we're going to kind of vacuum and kind of, you know, get all up in the carpet and try to clean this thing, because that's not very good. I don't mind spiders or I don't mind gnats and stuff, but when it starts becoming like things that are very dangerous, almost like life-threatening, I get pretty worried. It is what it is, and all we gotta do now is kind of clean the car and vacuum. Also, guys, we found another one about 3 days ago. It was in the back seat near the coffee maker, and yeah, we were a little worried, like, oh, it's just one, one off, but now it's two. So it kind of gets me worried how now there's two ticks in the car and not just one. So I wonder if there's like a whole family of them like living underneath in the car or something. Like, that would be insane to kind of like see like all of them maybe like clustering. All right, time to catch some ticks. It's like, get in the hole!
You're trying to clean ticks,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have another bug in the car. Ew, no, don't touch it.
Babe, I want to. Oh, you want it to fly?
Ew. God. We have so much bugs that go in this car. The reason why is because of this giant X-wing door that opens to the public. Look at this. Hello, world. Please enter our vehicle. All right, guys. So currently I'm in Maryland, and I'm definitely not used to, number one, the humidity, but also, most importantly, like these ticks. I'm not a big fan of ticks. Like I said, they could cause Lyme disease and all that, and they could actually make you like allergic to red meat. So it's a huge problem. So we're gonna be like vacuuming the entire car. The vacuum like died on us, so we had to like charge it back up, and then basically like try to remove any ticks that are inside of this car, which is super important. All my life, since I was a kid in high school, all the way to college, I've been inside the Bay Area in California. And yeah, being in Maryland, it's a whole different story in the East Coast. In the suburbs in California, I grew up in this small town called Hercules. Shout out to Hercules, California. Yeah, being there, it's a lot of suburbs. You have a lot of city, and then you don't have a lot of these like ticks, and you don't have as many like spiders and stuff and like things that fall inside the car because it's so humid over here. It's pretty crazy, and it's so like hot over here and dense with a lot of forest. And don't mind all these cars. I'm like in a neighborhood right now, but yeah, I'm definitely not used to all of the like lush green and all that. So a lot of stuff flying in this car, especially with the wing doors open up, and just been trying to deal with that. I'm like a bubble boy basically. In college, I was at San Jose State, graduated with a business degree at San Jose State, and yeah, that's basically like the Bay Area, right? For all the way up to like 20, I would say 8 years old, until the age of 29 is when I actually went and traveled outside of basically California. Went to Utah, and then I made my way up to like New Mexico, and I found myself in like Texas, Louisiana at the age of like I think 30. Yeah, it's a different lifestyle in traveling full time. It's fun, but it does have its caveats and stuff. Bugs inside the car and like all these like different critters that get in. So and it's not just the car, it's like it's the house, it's the home, and it's in here. And gotta get rid of like the mites and the bugs and all that, but you got to get used to it, just like anything. Also, it is currently 97 degrees right now, and the heat is a whole nother problem, but can't complain. But it is 97 degrees inside this car, and it's really hot. Vacuuming in the middle of the heat of June was very fun, they said no one ever. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Alright, so vacuuming this car is not just the car, it is the house. So it's a whole different story when vacuuming this, and it's a lot of work. Whew. Especially in the dead heat of June. All right, caught a little critter. It's right there. See that? That's why we need a vacuum. Coming with me, buddy. At current temp 98 degrees outside, we are burning up. All right, looking pretty clean on the vacuum. Nice and spotless, so no ticks get in here. All right, so currently we are at Dahlia's brother's house right now. So it's giving us like a huge big reset that we both really needed. And yeah, just one from the heat, and two, because we needed to clean this car, take out the mattress and all that, and like pretty much like take everything out and put it back in. It's a whole process. It's almost similar to like having an infestation when you have ticks in the car. So not easy, but did it have to get done? Yes. Did we want to get it done? No, because it's hot in the middle of summer, but you know, you got to do what you got to do, right? So done with that. Finally vacuumed the car from the top to the down, and that had to get done. Close that guy up. Bam. Can't show inside the house due to like privacy, right? For Dahlia's brother and all that, but we're finally in a place and getting to relax for a little bit.